Okay, we are live, and first, I think I'd just like to say this. Yes, winter storm across a lot of the country. I tell you, we've been spending all morning touching base with people, making sure everyone's okay. I'm in Chicago at my parents' house. You might recognize the location. Some of you long time Monday livers here, and it's been something. So let me know if you don't have power and internet. That's right. Everyone who's not here, raise your hand. Right. Yeah, a lot to catch up with. And I just got a text. I had spent all morning trying to find a solution for our friend Anne, who lost power and is on a top of a hill that's all iced up. And so just got a text just minutes ago that power has been restored, and she said the community has come together. Everyone's been so helpful. Something like this really brings the community together, and they remove the trees that were blocking the road, the big branches. So yes, and yeah, great, and great friends helped out. So good to hear. And so that's a big relief. Yes. We were checked up on our other friends too. So far, everyone in Nashville is doing okay. I keep watching. I've got it on this other computer here. The power outages in Nashville. It went from just about 200,000 to now 150, just over 150,000 out of power. So the number keeps on creeping a little bit lower. So they're working. So thank you, NES, and thank you for the other states that have come into here to help the Nashville Electric Service repair all of those down lines, and a lot of the poles really broke in half with the wind and the weight of the ice, and beautiful ice. Though I saw some pictures of it. Very lovely. Well, we've got some catching up to do with you, and so I guess what you say. Looks like it's chilly a lot of places, and yeah, Jackson, Georgia, Nashville, Tennessee. There we go, and greetings to you as well, those out of the country. So Central Pennsylvania's, that was an appropriate song for you just to start off with. A lot of snow there. And I hear that the whole Boston area is going to be hit with a lot as well, a lot of snow, couple feet. Yes, typical Seattle weather, I guess. It's just cold and gray. You don't get the snow. Thank you, Tom, who was one of our hosts for yesterday's concert in Fort Atkinson. It was really fun. Yeah, we took requests from people. They requested what country they'd like to hear the music from. That was really fun to do. Yeah, I like that. And great, you have a great group of friends, Tom. So I just really appreciate that. And my sister, thank you, Marguerite, for driving in the inch and a half of snow. But the thing is, it couldn't melt because of the sub-zero temperatures there. So very slushy drive going up. And thank you to Bob and Carol for joining us. We picked them up on the way and had a very nice visit. So nice show in Wisconsin. We did postpone Indiana until the day before Easter. So we will be, I'll be back then. It commits me to come back to Illinois around Easter time. And rather than the coldest day of the year when people's cars were not starting. So, yeah. Okay. We're okay. We're hearing good things from some folks here who are still there. And we've got a couple of generators that are ready. Mel thanks her next door neighbor for loaning her his generator, so we do appreciate that. So, okay, Sellersville, Pennsylvania has about a foot of snow, so good for you. Well, I might do another new one for you. I do have a title for it, though. But while we were talking about Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin, the first, I had some nice requests, and Tom had requested. It's one that I'd written for a band and then realized I could play all the parts on the harp guitar. And so this is Nightlights. And so now whenever I play this, I think of seeing the Northern Lights when we were in Norway, the Aurora Borealis. So that was the first time I'd ever seen them, and it was, a special occasion. So it reminded me of this song, Nightlights. Okay. Well, I'll play just one more tune for you, but I wanted to remind you, if you're in an area where there's a lot of power outage, a lot of snow damage, yeah, check in with your neighbors, see how they're doing, and it's it's been really heartening to hear how everyone is pitching in and helping each other. So we've been, yeah, much of the day in touch with people and trying to see if everyone's okay and how to help them out from a distance. You know, it's a little harder that way. Well, I have a new tune, and it's still in process. So this recording may self-destruct in a day or so. If it doesn't turn out very well. But the idea behind it, I was thinking about when we visited Salzburg. I had a great experience there. Oh, wait a minute, let me just stop my story here for a moment and say we've got a bunch of greetings coming in and just say some hays to folks so that I'll yeah, speak now or forever hold your texts. All right. Okay, we've got some, I guess Dan must be in Florida. He says, lemons and limes are producing nicely. Not where I am. And let's see. And, okay, and oh, Tom says thanks for the tune. And thank you, Jeff, and thank you, Jeff and Greg and Ann. So yeah, it's pretty cold a lot of places. We've been down sub-zero air every night in the Chicago area. So, oh, and West Virginia most have power again. Aha, good to hear. Good to hear. Wow. All right. Well, I know that there's more storms to come for some of you in some parts of the country. So we're wishing you all the best. And yes, prayers to you all for that. Okay, here we go. Here's the story. We found out that I was on tour and playing a festival in Austria. And going from Germany to Austria, I believe I noticed that one of the train lines goes right through Salzburg, and we had an extra day. So I said to Brian, how about a day in Salzburg? He says, yeah, great. I've always wanted to see Salzburg. And I didn't know what to do there. And there was somebody who was, I think, on my Facebook page and had mentioned he was from Salzburg. And I contacted him. He says, oh, I'm not there anymore, but I have a friend who can show you around. And so we took the train in and met him at the bar cafe and in one of the outdoor tables. And he said, I'm so sorry I can't show you around. I've got a gig. And I said, oh, you're a musician? And so, I am too. And he said, yeah, I play piano. So I pulled my guitar out and I played a couple tunes for him. And he said, do you want to play the gig with me? And I said, sure. That's a postman's holiday, right? For going sightseeing to play a gig. So we arrive at this beautiful mansion. There's all these gates open up, and we get in there in this gilded room. It looks really cool. Something kind of familiar about it. And I walk out in the back, and there are the two statues and the walkway down to the lake and the mountains that were in the scene of The Sound of Music. Do you remember when Maria comes in with a boat and the children and the boat capsizes right there? That was the spot, and every detail was still there, you know. So that backdrop was not painted. That's real mountains there. And so it was, that was where The Sound of Music was filmed, and the room where we played in was the beautiful formal room that the captain didn't let Maria in when she first arrived, if you remember the movie at all. So, fun, and then we, just got on the train the next day. So I had sent this little melody that kind of reminded me of Salzburg. I sent it to Phil Kagi, and then I also sent him 8 bars that I started on something, and so he put them together and called it 8 Bars in Salzburg. So this is so starting off on the train to Salzburg, and then you'll hear a little bit of the flavor of the place. So see if this makes you think of that. That's it. Have a wonderful week. I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona area and Cottonwood, Arizona this coming weekend. So we'll hope to see some of you there. Okay, and if not, we'll see you next Monday. All right. And stay warm, stay safe, take care of each other. See you then.